Hey, this is Kerry Sullivan with another How to Kick Ass in Sales, and today I'm going to answer the question, can I get rich in sales? And I will tell you if you can get rich in sales. All right, so the answer to the question, can you get rich in sales, is this. And I just got bit by a mosquito. They're pretty ferocious out here, but I'm gonna battle through and get this video done anyway, right? So it really depends. So first off, you have to define what that number of being rich is to you, all right? You have to define what that is, to break it down to yearly, monthly income, whatever you wanna do. And then you have to have the vehicle that's gonna allow you to make that happen. You know, there's some sales jobs, it's gonna be really tough for you to break $50,000 a year or even less, right? But there's some other sales jobs out there that basically have more or less the sky's the limit, depending on, you know, what you're doing and how that vehicle is set up. So you also have to define, like, you know, how much of a safety net do you want out there? And the sales jobs that will give you a base salary, those are great. It'll give you that safety net, but also there's going to be a limit to how much you can make, right? The top sales guys out there are people who work 100% on commission and they don't get any other type of compensation from a company. So you're looking at, you know, at people like who are realtors, people who sell planes, things of that nature. Now, they're also the ones who get paid the most, right? They're paid 100% on their performance. And those people I call salespreneurs. I didn't invent that, that name's out there. And those are the people who are pretty much in business for themselves, right? They eat what they kill, as they say out there. So, and again, those are the people that really go out there and they make the top incomes in sales. So even within there though, right, just because you're set up in that position where you are based 100% on your commissions and you have the most potential to make that money, doesn't mean you're going to go out there and do it, right? So you got to work your butt off, number one. Number two, you got to run those jobs like you are your own business. Again, the salespreneurs are very much entrepreneurial, out there hustling, making things happen, creating their own leads. They're not always going to get all their own leads as well, but again, the payoffs are huge in many cases, so you have to be aware of that. So the other thing too is you get the good old 80-20 rule, right? For Pareto, so the top 20% make significantly more than the the bottom 80%. And again, within that top 20%, the top 10%, the top 5%, again, they're starting to make exponentially more than that, even that top 20% in there. So can you become rich? Absolutely, but you need to have the right vehicle. And you need to really go out there and hone in your skills and consistently work on getting better. You know, many times these top sales guys have been in it for years. They've been in it for a long time and making things happen. I personally believe that you can cut that learning curve down if you really go out there, get the right mentors, get the right education, get the right people working with you, get coaches, do whatever you can to give yourself an advantage, right? Have all kinds of competitive advantages out there and make that happen, and really treat your sales career like you are in business for yourself. And in many cases you might be, you know, there's realtors out there who you know, are 100% independent. Maybe they start their own realtor business. So, and there's a lot of skills you got to learn for that, right? You got to learn your own lead gen, you got to learn how to close people, you got to learn how to handle people in all kinds of different situations and do it like that. The other thing I'll also say to you is this: do not get into sales if you do not like people. All right, if you rather just, you know, be locked up in a cubicle all day and do computer software or whatever that may be, then that's great. But you're not going to be great at sales if you don't like people. That's just the way it goes. So that is the answer to if you can get rich in sales. You absolutely can. You gotta make sure you have the right vehicle, and you gotta hustle, and just be consistently working on yourself to be the best. And I'll see you on the next How to Kick Ass in Sales. Bye-bye.